Hello, everybody. Welcome to Inner Insight. Well, the world goes on. The world is moving at its own pace. And so are the human beings. Everybody is doing their bit from morning to night. Everything goes on. And nothing stops. There is a constant movement, just like the clock. And so is our mind, constantly moving, constantly acting, constantly doing, or at least making us to do things. Although it should be the other way around. We need to be the master of our minds and not let the mind master us. But this is something which we need to acquire, because when we are allowing our minds to master us, the mind is not calm. There is no inner peace. And this is not about one person. This is about a whole lot of entire human race. And it is not about now, in this moment, or in this era. It has been there. It's been in the history of mankind. Psychologists have been studying minds from years and years, and this is what has been gathered, that human mind is invaded, is guided, and is directed by the actions that have happened to people in their experience. So, what is the reason for the mind not to be calm? To find the solution for anything, the cause is the first thing. We need to find out the reason, and then we can reach to its effect. So when we talk about the cause, it is but obvious. Everybody, every human being lives by their experience of the past and their imagination or expectations of the future. The past bruises, the hurts, the pains, the accidents, the relationship trauma, or any sort of experience, either negative or positive, decides the state of your mind. And based on your needs and your wishes, desires, or ambitions, or whatever you can call it, or it could be anything, again, the mind will be in the future. So where is it? Either it's the past or it is the future. So how do you expect the mind to be calm? Either the mind is guarded by a past, it's invaded by a past which may have been traumatic or not traumatic, whatever it is, but an experience is kind of cemented inside us. And that is something which most people are not able to get off their minds. And that kind of causes a pain, or it keeps coming back into the memory and doesn't allow the mind to remain calm and composed. And similarly, about the future, the mind wants to find solutions for what is there. Okay, I have a meeting tomorrow. I need to plan these things. I need to do this. I need to plan a vacation. I need to find a house. I need to construct a apartment, or I need to get my kids married, or I need to look for their further education. So we are constantly, without our own awareness, we are getting soaked, we are getting drowned into the future. So in this scenario, how can we expect the mind to be calm? Just think about it, just introspect. The mind can remain calm only when it is in this moment, not in the past or in the future. The mind feels safest in this moment, in the present, where there is no pain of the past or worry about the future. It is only this moment. And even in this moment, if there is something that is going on, the mind is just watching that. And staying there is the most, the most serene place to be in. If we allow our mind to dwell only in this moment and not go at the back or forth, it is the safest place. And that place feels the most composed. So the main attribute, the main thing, the only thing rather, to do to keep your mind calm is to stay in the present. It's just that. And this comes with constant practice. Like I have said even in my previous videos, mind has this tendency to chatter, to jump around, to just go and, blow everything out of proportion. But we need to master the mind. And we need to tell this mind that, hey, hold on. I am here right now. You got to be with me just as much as I'm with you. Okay? So while I'm having my lunch, let's be here. Just be here with me like a buddy and let's have lunch. Hey, I'm watching a movie. Come on, be a dude and watch a movie with me. Hey, I'm studying. You gotta sit with me. You gotta be here as a guard and not let me out of this. Hey, I gotta concentrate on a project. So you gotta help me plan. You get to help me, stay in this and concentrate to get my best out. So that way, you can make the mind your buddy, your friend, and your soulmate. And trust me, when you start treating your mind like that, the mind will not let you down. And you will be absolutely calm, composed, feeling peaceful at any given point. Even though you are going through something rough, maybe there are calamities in life right now, maybe there is a huge downfall, maybe the jobs are just going haywire, economy is crashed, whatever the scene is, the strength of staying in the present gives you the strength to deal with these situations. It's just a matter of doing it. Another very important aspect to let this mind get calm and composed, another thing that you can do is watch the way you breathe. Most of us breathe only from here, from this part, that is from the chest. Start breathing from your navel. Go down to your navel and inhale and exhale through that, from there. That is where you will start feeling the composure, the calmness. So breathing from here does not let you stay calm. You need to consciously come down and breathe through your navel. Yes, it happens because when you see a baby, when you watch a baby, the babies, when they're small, the infants, you see them breathe. They all breathe through here. And there is so much of peace, so much of serenity in them, especially when they're sleeping. We all love to see them sleep. That's because they are calm. And the calmness is because their breathing pattern, we had all started breathing this way. This was the pattern. But as we started growing up, this entire breathing pattern evolved. It started to change. And now it's like we stop our breath and we inhale and exhale just from here. So watch your own breath and start breathing from the navel. And one more thing that would help you stay composed is instead of focusing on how you're inhaling when you do breathing exercises, instead of focusing a lot on inhaling is anyways going to be there. You need to focus on how you exhale. Exhaling is another way of letting go. So when you're letting go through your breath, you are letting go of all that you're holding on to. Your mind starts letting go. So when you inhale, fine, just do it. But when you exhale, do it with a conscious feeling, a conscious presence, and watch your exhalation. Because you are evacuating what you don't need. All right, so these are the things which we can just, by the way, start doing. We don't need to keep, doing great things or big things to remain calm. These are the simplest and smallest things which needs to be done and to be done consistently. Everyone deserves a completely calm and peaceful mind and a healthy mind. So wishing you all the very best for your mental health and for an amazing, beautiful life ahead. Lots of love. Take care.